It seems the news over the past 24 hours has been full of global recession. The Office of Budget Responsibility in the UK and the International Monetary Fund are predicting very deep decreases in GDP in Q2 and continued difficulty for the rest of the year. The OBR is more optimistic that the economy will recover sharply in 2021, but it's very likely, depending on how long the lockdown continues for, that we are in for a difficult few years. This will likely affect lots of different types of households with higher taxation and less job security for the better off, and lower wages, potentially higher benefits, and again, less job security for the less well off. If you're under 30, you most likely have never worked in a recession, and it's probably scary. Unemployment will go up, personal debt goes up, earnings go down. All of this can be terrifying if you let it get to you. And it's probably worth letting yourself feel a little bit of that fear in order so that it motivates you to make the right decisions now. There are some things that you can't control. That's the length of the lockdown, how long the UK government furlough scheme will last for, and whether you're made furloughed or made redundant. However, there are lots of things that you can do to prepare your finances. All of us at this time, with so much uncertainty going on, can take control in the following ways. Over the next 3 days, I'm going to be going through how to take simple steps to prepare your finances for a recession and feel better that you are taking control. So subscribe to these videos to get them delivered so that you don't miss them. Let's start with the first thing to look at, which is your debts. These can become painful if you lose your job. So look at all the money that you owe. Write all of them down and find out the interest rate or APR that you are paying to borrow that money. Then look at your payments every month and see how much these debts are costing you. Look at these debts that have the highest interest rates or cost you the most each month. Create a list of them. If you have any spare cash, then consider paying down your debts, starting with the most expensive. If you've been affected by COVID-19, then consider contacting your lenders and asking for a payment holiday. This might release some cash for you, and you should use this to pay down your debts. If you're a ClearScore user, then I'd suggest logging in and clicking on credit cards. Have a look at whether you have any options and your chances of getting these products. For users with good or excellent credit, there are still balance transfer cards available, and there are even some options for those with fair credit. Then click on loans and search for a loan amount that could help you consolidate some or all of your debts into one monthly payment. Change the loan amount if you don't see offers. If you can either take a balance transfer or a loan at a lower interest rate than your current, or for a lower monthly amount out of your earnings every month, then consider making this move. So that's it for today. Tomorrow, we're going to cover looking at your outgoings. So subscribe to get this video.